Oh, totally. And it's so wonderful when I mean, you have to have a certain amount of, I don't know, groundedness that's actually at its foundation is a sense of humility and respect for others' opinions. Like, so for instance, I talked to I interviewed Dr. Boyce Watkins on this podcast a while ago, who was very, he was, I think he'll love this because he was very left leaning Democratic, a very thoughtful, um, very astute black man who was all in to the Democratic Party, and he finally kind of had an epiphany. It's like, wait a minute, they don't care about us. And it's not just that there's not, I mean, there's plenty of people in the Democratic Party that do care about these issues,
Yeah, of
for
course.
sure. It's not, I'm not making a generalization. I'm talking about a system here, which is what we're really talking about.
Absolutely.
And there's a system at play when you take a step back and look at it from a wider perspective. And he's like, whoa, wait a minute. I mean, why are there schools in Chicago where there's 54 schools that have been closed, but also there's been that many schools where black children aren't reading at grade level, and the school system is controlled by the Democrats, that's supposedly for uplifting black people. That doesn't take away from other things that they might have done and have done that are good, but that's real, and that concerns him because he is all about helping the black community for real. And so he kind of took a step back from that, and he's like, well, I'm just for being black first. I'm for prioritizing black people. And when you're not locked in to this two-party system, this two-party divide, you start recognizing what's so, and what's so is, black children aren't being educated properly. And we need to do something about that. And so if you're locked into this tunnel vision, you just keep on doing the same thing and getting the same result. Well, that's kind of, I've heard that's, a definition of insanity, expecting a different result, but doing the same thing. And so when you kind of break free from that, then you can actually start making progress on things for real.